Behind the Scam, the show dedicated to social engineering at the bar and on the street. Howdy, beautiful people. My name is Brian Brushwood, and this week we're going to learn far and away the most entertaining card trick I know. Now, keep in mind, that does not mean it is the most technically difficult card trick I know. It's not even the most magically impressive card trick I know, but I do know that whenever I have 4 minutes and I want to capture everybody's attention and get everybody roped all the way in and have a moment to shine like an exploding star, this is the trick I perform. Let's check it out. So this is the story of tribal warfare in the deck of cards. Tribal warfare. The cards do not get along. Everyone thinks they do, they do not. So you have, in this case, you have the jungle of cards, and you have the 3 indigenous peace-loving aces, and you've got the carnivorous, card-eating Cannibal Kings, right? Once upon a time, Jay. This is so corny, dude. It's got the puns and everything. Once upon a time, the kings decided they were very hungry and they were going to grab themselves a bite to eat. So they made a list of aces they were going to eat. First ace on their list of aces was a unique ace. Jay, do you know how to catch a unique ace?
How do you catch a unique ace?
Unique up on them. Unique. And they grabbed the first ace, the unique ace. Help me! And they ate the ace. Gobbled them up whole, rolled in their back, they scratched their bellies, and they burnt. And of course, no trace of the first ace is ever found. Second ace, they head out to. This one is a tame ace. Jay, do you know how to catch a tame ace?
Just sneak up on.
The tame way, unique up on. unique. And they grab the second ace, the tame ace. Help me! They roll over their backs, they scratch their bellies, and they burp. And of course, no trace of the second ace, the tame ace, is ever found. So the kings begin to jump off atop each other in a feeding frenzy, trying to get at the cards, right?
Okay.
So finally, they head out for the third and final ace. This one, it's a blind ace. Poor thing didn't see it coming, right? So they got the blind ace. They gobble them up all. They gobble them up, they would scratch their nose, they burp, and of course, there was no trace of the blind ace. Now, you may be wondering, the kings have had 3 entire aces. That's a lot of food. So they decide it's time to lay down, take a nap, and let their meal digest. They find themselves ravenously hungry and go straight back to the jungle, only to discover they've eaten all the aces. So the kings begin to cannibalize themselves. It starts with the king of clubs. He gets pounced upon by the king of diamonds, who leaves no trace behind. King of diamonds, being a very tidy eater, leaves no trace behind. The king of diamonds is pounced upon by the king of hearts, who also leaves no trace behind. And you may be wondering what happens to the kings, what happens to the aces, and the answer is if you cut open the belly of the king of spades, inside of him you find not only the 4 original kings, but in their bellies you find the 3 original aces. All right, so this trick is called the Cannibal Kings, and it's one of my all-time favorites, and I know I say that all the time, but this one is my favorite because it gives you a chance to improvise, to make stuff up, to be entertaining, to engage everybody. I think I love it because it's not about the cards at all. It's about you and having a moment to shine and get everybody excited about watching you. I first learned it from Michael Ammar almost 20 years ago, and I'm super thrilled because we put together a Scam Stuff extra credit tutorial on how to do this, available right now at scamstuff.com. And we have a special appearance from Michael Ammar himself, where he talks about the behind-the-scenes reasons for why you have to do all these moves, the organization, the psychology that goes into it, and how you can make it as entertaining as possible. This is, without lies, without exaggerations, the go-to trick whenever somebody hands me a deck of cards and I want to impress them. I love it because you don't have to remember a card. It does itself. You follow through, you got the bits of business, and you're going to end up looking very, very funny. So make sure to check that out. Available right now at scamstuff.com. It's a plus-size episode, over 30 minutes long, which means I think it's like $2.99, which, trust me, you pay half a beer once, you'll get millions of beers for the rest of your life. You'll be fine. Speaking of scam stuff, I want to give a very special thank you to everybody who participated in our big Christmas sale. We're kind of in the last minute right now. The only thing that you could get in time for Christmas would be some scam cash if you want to do that. But I wanted to explain to you guys how much it means to me to be able to work from home right here in Austin, Texas. That means we get to shoot more Scam School episodes. That means more behind the scam episodes, and it means better production quality for you guys. So just remember, every time you buy stuff from Scam Stuff, you're not just picking up awesome loot for you, you are also making it possible for me to make more content for you just like this. One last note, starting today, we're doing Behind the Scams every single week moving forward, which means I need questions from you. You can hit me up on Twitter, on Facebook, or on Google+. Go ahead and ask me questions. I'll talk to you honestly. That's what this dialogue is all about. You guys are handsome, tall, and everything right with the world. I love you so much. I'll catch you guys next time. Ladies and gentlemen, the man, the myth, the legend himself, Michael Ammar. Thank you so much for sharing this with us, Michael.
It's a pleasure. I just love the way you go about this, and you really are such a great teacher and very patient and working along with everybody. It's a great format for learning this kind of thing.
Inside their bellies, you'll find the 3 original pygmies. Oh wait, pygmies, aces. Sorry, different
Take
story.
Take that as an outtake.
The story takes care of itself. It's one of the few card tricks you can do, whether somebody's fully engaged or only half paying attention. And the best part is, there's only 2 moves you're going to need to learn. The 3 original aces.
That story was horrific.
Nope. His name is Gertrude. The 3. Wait. Dang.
Take that as an outtake.
Who's directing this thing?
What's difficult about this is putting the ensemble together, because the moves are a lot easier on their own, but that doesn't mean you need to practice it less.
The 3. Oh, dang, I can't even turn
Another
over.
one.
Stop! It's not what we agreed. No, it adds too much time. It slows it down, and it kills the rhythm. All right, you ready?
Like the kings called the aces.